The aim of this practice is to reflect on oneself and to make a steadier bond with others who takes part in these activities, to learn to express where they from in a different way to just geographical location. But which are the objectives? The meaning is to cultivate creativity, to create all each this participant is asked to create an expression in a free way about where he is from, to accompany this expression after they write it. They will have to create art. It could be a painting, drawing, collage, digital art, photos, videos, voiceover, songs, etc. Anything creative that they feel can expect what is written. When all of them finish, the art gallery will be shared one by one. Each participant can just share what they have written and made or trying to explain what it means to them. Educator is also taking active part in these activities by sharing their personal experience. Which is the time of this activity? It can maybe 1 or 1 hour and a half, not more. And now, the preparing phase. The last but not the least, the evaluation. They will become more self-aware, stronger soft skills, knowledge, more understanding and empathic with others. Also, it will allow to them to freely express themselves in a new creative way. Activities are the single exercises and steps for a model. Activity 1 could be an ice-breaking. Activity 2, planning albatross, understand story perspectives. The description should be delivered in a way another trainer could replicate it. Activity 1.1, rewrite a story, step-by-step description. The educator distributes one piece of paper and one pen to each participant. The goal is for participants who write a story of their own and rewrite the story of someone else by changing the genre. Step 1. Each participant must write a personal story. It can be an anecdote, a moment where they faced an obstacle but succeeded, etc. Step 2. The facilitator collects all stories and distributes them again, so that each participant gets the story of someone else. The facilitator then distributes a small sticky note to each participant, on which is written a different genre for everyone. Comedy, thriller, dramatic. Step 3. Each participant must rewrite the story they received using the genre they got on the stick note. Only materials you need are sticky notes, papers, and pens. The duration can be maybe 90 minutes, no more. This is the procedure. The participants choose the story they want to write, knowing it will be hard for the others. The story should not be more than 1 paper long. The story should follow the third act structure of a story. Participants should write in a language everyone understands. Participants should write with the best and readable handwriting they can. Participants must change few elements from the story so that the genre corresponds. The change must be on a few elements or words, but participants should not change everything from the original story. Participants must keep the core elements of the story for it to be recognizable by the authors. Let's go to the outcomes part. The participants read out loud the story they developed, and then the facilitator close the activities with a debriefing. How was to rewrite the story of someone else? How was it to listen your story rewritten by someone else? How was it to adapt a story with a different genre? How was it to hear your story adapt to a specific genre? And the last, what will you remember from these activities? And from the evaluation part, just check the outcomes. Activity 1.2, partner stories. Now, step by step, the descriptions. The participants are divided into pairs. They interview each other about migration, diversity, or another experience they have had. Then they write a short story about what they have heard. The stories are accompanied by photos. Afterwards, these are presented to the other participant, and the photos are shown. Only materials you need are sticky note, paper, and pens. The duration, it can be maybe 1 hour or 1 hour and a half, no more. The procedure is the same that we have already explained. So just go to the outcomes part, where you can talk about personal experience and self-reflections. And for the evaluation part, just check the outcomes.